So the time has come to finally read The Cajun Night Before Christmas. I want to share a little secret with y'all. When I was in 7th grade down Bayou DeLarge, my school held tryouts for someone to read this book for our little school Christmas play. Guess who won? Me. I did. Even back in 7th grade, I loved this book. So I'm so excited to share it with y'all tonight. Back when I was in 7th grade, we did not have Facebook, so I could only share it with the people who came to our school Christmas play. It wasn't that many people. This book is being read with permission from Pelican Publishing, like many of the books that I've read on StoryTime from Pelican Publishing. I can't show you all the pictures, but I'm going to read you the whole story, and then I'm going to show you some of the pictures come up. All right, are we ready? Everybody get cozy, get yourself a cup of hot chocolate or something like that. Hopefully you already did that. All right, The Cajun Night Before Christmas. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, they don't attain pass, not even a mouse. Man, the cheering been nestled good snug on the floor, and Mama, she passed a paper through the crack in the door. Man, I never knew what was on that paper. I don't know what was on that paper. Then Mama in the fireplace done roast up the ham. She stirred up the gumbo and she bake the yam. Then out on the bayou they got such a clatter, make sound like old Boudreaux done fall off his ladder. So I run like a rabbit to got to the door and I tripped over the dog and I fell on the floor. As I looked out the door in the light of the moon, I think, man, you crazy, or you got old too soon. 'Cause there on the bayou, when I stretched my neck stiff, there's 8 alligators pulling a skiff. And a little fat drover with a long pulling stick. Man, I knew right away that got to be old Saint Nick. More faster and faster the gator they came. He whistled and hollered and called them by name. Ha Gaston, ha Thibault, ha Pierre, Nalicier, G Nanette, G Suzette, Celeste, and Renee. Man, look at that. Cardito. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, make crawl, alligator, and be sure you don't fall. That's what old St. Nicholas said. Like Taunt Flo's cat, through the treetops he fly, when the big old hound dog came a run himself by. Like that, up the porch them old gators climb, with the skiff full of toys and St. Nicholas behind. Look at that. Look, they climbed up there with those sacks like that. Then, on the porch roof, it sound like the hail when all them big gators done sot down their tails. Then down the chimney, man, I yelled with a bam, and St. Nicholas fall and sat on the yams. Sacré, he exclaimed, my pant got a hole. I done sot myself on them red hot coals. He got on his foots and he jumped like a cat out to the floor where he landed with a splat. He was dressed in muskrat from his head to his foot, and his clothes is all dirty with ashes and soot. A sack full of plaything he thrown on his back. He looked like a burglar, and that's for a fact. He does kind of look like a burglar, huh? Man, his eyes, how they shine. His dimples, how merry. Maybe he's been drinking the wine from Blackberry. His cheek was like rose, his nose like a cherry. On second thought, maybe he lapped up the sherry. With snow white chin, whiskers, and a quivering belly, he shook when he laughed like the strawberry jelly. But a wink in his eye and a shook of his head make me confident that I don't got to be scared. He don't do no talking, he going straight to his work. He put the playthings in the sock and he turned with a jerk. put both his hand there on top his head. He cast an eye on that chimney, and then he done said, man, with all that fire and them burning hot flames, me, I'm not going back the way that I came. So he ran out the door and he climbed up the roof. He ain't no fool him to make one more goof. He jumped in his skiff and he cracked his big whip. The gator moved down and they don't make one slip. And I hear him shout loud, a splashing he go. Merry Christmas to all till I saw y'all some more. The end. I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. And don't forget to keep Christ in Christmas and maybe wish Jesus a happy birthday. Till next time.